The Beach FM Business Lunch Show, brought to you by PlaceMakers Kapiti Horowhenua. Together we're building New Zealand.
You're back on the Business Lunch on Beach FM 106.3 with Damian on your Tuesday afternoon, and let's talk health and fitness now, but from a business standpoint. And let's welcome into the show personal trainer, nutrition coach from Strive to be Fit. It is Rebecca Casey. G'day, Rebecca.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing at this time?
Good. I'm doing good. Busy as ever at the moment. So things are doing well and going well. So no complaints so far.
Awesome. Well, one of the important things that we've all had to overcome over the last 4, 5, 6 weeks is our health and our mental well-being as well. So it's a very important topic that we need to talk about today. But I want to hear your story. So where does Rebecca Casey come from? How did she get into this field?
Okay, well, basically 6 years ago, I turned 40 and I had a massive big life change. I basically was getting a flight home from a training course and sat next to a fitness director of one of the large gyms here in New Zealand, and basically was convinced on that flight that potentially I should become a personal trainer. I already had an interest in it. I was a group fitness instructor at the gym, at this large gym, but never really thought I'd make it into a career. And I thought 6 years ago, you know what, this is my passion, this is what I love to do. Why not? So I set up my business 6 years ago. Retrained and worked from that gym for a good sort of 5 years really, and had a great time doing it. Then middle of last year, decided to set up my own home studio, whereby I basically moved completely away from the gym, running my one-on-one personal training. But during the time I was still at the gym, I was also running group training at a place called Action Indoor Sports Stadium, which is an indoor sports place, and they've been awesome, and they allowed me to rent space there to actually to build my group training program, and have been doing that there for about sort of 3 years. So I guess I just have two arms to the business, the one-on-one training in my personal, my home studio, and also my group training in Action Indoor Sports. However, obviously, with everything that happened, things did have to change quite suddenly and quite dramatically.
Absolutely.
And like you said, health, fitness, mental health especially, during, I guess, what we were looking at with level 4, really got me sort of thinking, you could just say, right, okay, I can't work for this period, or you could say, well, hang on a second, I'm actually needed. The service I provide is actually needed. So, the announcement was on, I think, the Monday, that we were going to move to level 4 on the Thursday. So basically, within those few days, I basically set up a whole virtual online sort of program, a schedule, timetable, and went live pretty much on the day level 4 sort of came, really. And so for the last 4 weeks, moved all of my group training onto an online platform via Zoom, and have been running 14 sessions a week. All clients came on board. Honestly, a lot of them have just said to me, it's just kept them really into a sense of routine. They're going to come out of this, probably fitter because they've been able to do more sessions. And we've also been really staying connected by, social media and our Facebook group, and I've been setting challenges also for the community in my community group, because I just feel, keeping that connection, keeping people moving, even though we had, less space or less ability to go out and about and move, we needed to find a way to move in our houses and in our homes, and so basically the whole business changed and has changed.
Absolutely.
In the last
Absolutely.
4 weeks. Yeah. So
Did you?
I guess that's my story.
That's that's shrunk it down a bit. There's so many things. Rebecca, did you have an online mentality beforehand? Like, did you have this in the mindset that maybe I could go to an online platform before this happened?
No.
Was it a plan B? Did you know, like, because I am not technical at all, like I can barely say the words. So was this what were the biggest challenges for you to get yourself on there?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a real people's person, so I love the reason why I do what I do is I love meeting new people. I love my clients. I love seeing them daily. And I'm quite, I love to give my clients hugs. I'm a real sort of, that's who I am. So online has never been something that I thought I would do. So it was a huge learning curve, and I literally I took a risk. I just went out there and I just tried it, and I got, and I just said to clients, hey, look, I don't know how this is going to go, but let's just give this a go. And I just sort of very quickly got an understanding of what Zoom was and how it could work, and I guess when I look at the first session to the sessions I'm running now, there's been a huge, I guess, learning curve in terms of that delivery. Yep. But now I've, I guess, entered into this whole world, and I do see some great value in it as a potential way to train more people and to make it more accessible for people. So it was a huge learning curve, but I just threw myself in at the deep end. Am I technical? I have a little knowledge, but awesome. I wouldn't say, So it was definitely a very full-on first week of lockdown in really familiarising myself and getting used to that technology. And the same for my clients too. Yeah. Their setups now at home are amazing.
Well, it's not the easiest thing. It's not the easiest things to jump in front of a camera. I can definitely. So with this time, what does it teach you? What principles have you changed any of your principles? Do you think we need the overheads of going back to a office, a gym, paying for that kind of aspect?
Hey, look. Everyone has different reasons and different motivations as to why they might participate in any form of fitness training. However, I think for some people, this has opened up a new way, and they actually are embracing it. And they actually can see this as being a way they would like to train in the future. I think there will still be people that love the gym, love that social aspect to it. But then, a lot of the time there's people that don't have a lot of time, or there's mums and dads that are with their kids at home and they can't actually get to a place to do a workout. So, this is making it a lot more accessible, I think, for more people, which I think is a good thing. I don't think it's going to necessarily take over, but I think it definitely will open up more opportunities for more people to access, fitness and health. Definitely. And so I think it's a good thing in that respect.
So do you think?
In terms of,
do you think with the lowering of level 2, level 3, level 2, and so on, like when we're all out of this, do you think this is something that you might continue to do?
Oh, definitely. I'm definitely going to be offering, virtual group training as part of my timetable, and that is a definite. It is something I will be doing, and I'm just currently working on how that will look at level 2. Because come level 2, gyms will be open again. I'll be able to do some form of face-to-face style training. However, there is still, but I will also wanting to add into my timetable virtual classes and making it more accessible to more people. And I think one interesting thing that happened or has happened in the last 4 weeks in terms of the virtual is the fact that on my birthday, I had my birthday in lockdown, my sister from the UK joined in my 6 p.m. class. My cousin from Ireland came in and joined in my 6 p.m. class. Oh, wow. I've also got a client that, I know, it's just really cool. And then I've got a client whose daughter is living in Thailand at the moment, and she has been coming in on classes from Thailand. And so my client's been able to see her daughter and train and feel so much more connected than she did, I guess in the normal world. Yeah, so I think, those are the sorts of things that have come out from it. But also, and I think that's the word, it's becoming more accessible for people. And I think I think it will change the way fitness is delivered, and I think it's just going to open it up to more people, which I think is a good thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Lastly, Rebecca, where can people find you? Where can they ask questions or follow you on Instagram? Or where's your handles?
Sure. Yeah, I've got my website, which is strivetobefitnz.com. And then I'm also on Facebook, which is Strive to Be Fit Rebecca Casey Personal Training. And you can also follow me on Instagram, and I'm on Instagram at Rebecca Casey _PT _ to be fit. So basically, if you Google Strive to Be Fit, you'll probably be able to find me somewhere. And if you're interested or you just want to ask any questions, please, I'm here to help and here to support. I'm all about trying to get Kapiti or making Kapiti a much healthier, fitter place to be, and that is my main purpose. So I'm always here to help and to answer any questions.
Outstanding. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Rebecca. Go well with level 3, level 2. We'll catch up soon to see how it's all going for you.
Really appreciate it. And thank you for your time, Damian. Thanks.